Hello again, everybody. Welcome to this evening edition of The Harsh Reality. First time we're going to be hosting The Harsh Reality on YouTube, on my YouTube page as well. Yeah, we try to do a run on Friday with it, but, let's just leave that alone. Anyway, let's thank our two most favorite people on this panel tonight. My fellow Aries, comedian, connoisseur, Shawn
Did
Yankey.
Harsh show up already? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't know Harsh made it. I didn't know it was time to start. I've been waiting since 7. I told everybody this morning we were doing this at 7, and I've been sitting here. I decided to start reading the book. I even made dinner.
Oh, you did.
I made me some curly fries with cheese on top and salt and pepper.
And of course, we've got the Morning Yank contributor and the host of Herbalations, Miss Jacqueline Hyde.
Hello.
Yep.
Very stoned.
When are you going to start doing the reels about the short reels about your favorite strands of weed?
When they start coming out, okay, I keep deleting them.
Oh, okay. Fair
I'm
enough.
having some issues with
Yeah.
you have to listen to yourself talk when you make your own stuff, so before you put it out, or else
That is true.
You got to get used to that.
Yeah.
I'm not used to hearing my own voice, okay?
Yeah. I'm glad I talked to
You got to
myself.
get used to it. Try doing this. If you if you don't do you like watching yourself? Do you have a problem with that?
Yeah.
So try doing the podcast first. Listen to yourself first. Get over that, and then learn to watch yourself too.
I realized something. When we were younger, it was always like looked down upon to talk to yourself and all that. But now I'm just like, that's such an inherent advantage.
It really is. I was really bad at that whole playing
I talk to myself.
nonsense.
You talk to yourself, Harsh. Do
Oh, yeah.
you?
Oh,
Do
yeah.
you,
Yes.
Jackie? Doesn't everybody?
Right. So, and it's so beautiful now because ever since I started doing live streams, I'm like, oh, it's just practice.
Why do people act like people don't talk to themselves when everybody fucking does?
See, it's not the talking to myself, it's the having to listen. Have you listened, like when you listen to your voice through another, like when you listen to your voice played back on like a voice note and stuff like that, it's like terrible.
Yeah, sometimes.
I'm used to it. I'm used to it. To me, it sounds exactly right now how it sounds when I listen to it recorded.
I used to feel the same way about these things, but then when I was first doing live streams 8 years ago, I used to be nervous about speaking in front of people. But then I was like, well, wait a second. If nobody's paying attention, why are you nervous? As for talking to myself, it's always about it all depends on the feedback. It's really at that point. There are videos I have that are really popular I don't want to watch, but yet there's videos that aren't so popular. I'm just like, okay, I liked what I said here. I don't care. It was actually nice.
It's always the ones you don't like that get popular.
Yeah, or the ones I don't care about. Like I remember Jay and we were at the Roxy Theater in Lombard. I want to say about 10 months ago. This was like the day before Mother's Day, and all of a sudden, I'm doing this live stream, right? Just live streaming random people, random musicians. And guess how many views it got?
1,200.
108,000 views.
108,000?
Yes.
You're famous.
I felt famous for a few months, yes.
You're probably gonna quit now.
No.
He did quit during that time.
Did he?
I did have like a month. I mean, after that, we just had like a random month off because I'm like, well, if the two most viral live streams I had, like the most watched live streams I had happened that week, and I'm like, how the hell am I going to top this? One of them was a story time, so it was okay if there was some substance to it. But the other one was just me at a bar drinking with Jay, talking about random stuff in front of like musicians and people and another podcast.
Yeah, apparently that live went real well.
Yeah, 108,000. Yeah.
Hey, didn't you fall asleep on that one?
No, I did have to. I did go out for like a few minutes while Jay
I heard you did fall asleep on it live.
I have. That's not the popular ones. No.
I heard it went viral.
No. We don't have that type of fame. I don't have that. I don't have that type of luck.
This was back when you were doing the Green Network stuff.
No, Oh, the meme went viral, not the live stream. The live
The
stream was
meme went viral. Oh, they
Yeah.
made a meme out of you going to sleep.
Yeah, because I used to do a show called The Progressives Harsh Reality, where Bernie supporter Democrat Justin J. Stewart, an old friend of mine way back when, him and I used to do live streams together. I'd be the green leftist extremist. He'd be like your typical Democrat type. And then one day, because I came back from a seminar, and I'm not gonna say whether or not I was sober there. I came back home and we started hosting live. And the next thing I know, I was probably drunk. The next thing I know, all of a sudden in the middle, I'm just passing out, and then I see all these memes from Green Party people that the face you make when you listen to neoliberal nonsense, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, what? Are you kidding me? What is that?
That's what happens.
And it brought a lot of people together. It was that crazy. Because the Dems were making fun of me for sleeping, having a fun time with me for sleeping on air, and the Greens are like, "Yeah, see, he's just doing what we all would have done."
It makes sense.
I know, but it's like, why? 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 It's weird. Oh man. All right, let's hear what Robert has to say.
Oh no.
Barry Robert Manilow.
Evening, good sir. Evening.
Well, Scott's
evening.
Afternoon when it's like 10 p.m. So
I told him to put the morning Yank background up.
Always stop lying to yourself. You have lots to say of value at times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta be nice to yourself, Harsh.
I know. I am nice to myself. Holy is the one who says.
Always having some issues.
He's saying I try not to. I usually don't have much to say of any value. I'm like, yeah, I understand that. That's why I take like 3 months before I do my own monologues, live streams. Because I'm like, what else? What am I gonna say that hasn't been said? Like, I can yell about people being retarded again, but
that's good. Do that.
I can do another story time at the Harsh Reality where we talk about live streamers not knowing their own fuck ups or whatever.
Do that. Story time with Harsh. Was Robert falling asleep? Is that what he was trying to imply, that he was falling asleep?
I don't know what Bert was doing. He's such an old man.
He is. He got bitter after he stopped, touring and doing all his shows.
I know, he really did. All right, I'll give the morning.
What happens.
There it is. Morning Yank background. Just for
you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to, but
yeah, just for you.
It's so pretty. Look how pretty it is.
I know. It's very pretty.
It is.
I just wonder.
I wonder what it would look like on fire.
I know. Set it on fire, Harsh.
Oh, man. I might need some time for that. I think it would look something like that then. No, not something like that. I think it would look something like, maybe something like this.
I mean, that's a happy day.
Yeah.
We've been doing really good on Rumble, the show, Morning Yank.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we had almost 20-something viewers at one point today during the show, and then we are at 170 views on the day so far.
Congratulations. Yeah, I'm thinking.
I know. Congratulations to all of us.
Yeah, because I'm thinking about going on Rumble myself just in case the YouTube thing starts being geriatric on me again.
Yeah, and it's good. How do you get away with stuff on YouTube? You're not allowed to talk about nothing on YouTube.
Well, I mean, when you have someone, I don't want to. No, I'm not going to say that about people. Let's just say with some of the shows we've been doing lately, they're not as controversial as they used to be. Let's just.
This background makes me think I need to hit my pipe again.
You do.
You should.
Yeah, I think so. I think I'm gonna.
You always should. That it should never be a. It makes me want to. I think, and I'm gonna. It should be a. I'm gonna.
I can't believe we're all going to be at a party in 15 days, an online party.
It's going to be a pretty awesome party.
Of the year. The post-eclipse party.
Those of us that are
post-rapture.
Post-rapture.
There's going to be a rapture on the 8th. So If you're still here on the 9th, come to my show. It's the 700th episode of the Shawn Yankey Show.
I'm gonna wear a shirt and tie and everything. I'm gonna wear a shirt, a tie. I'm gonna wear like those suits that I wore in the old Harsh Reality photo way back when. You know,
I'm gonna probably wear a T-shirt like I'm wearing right now. Because that was my uniform. That was my uniform on the show. You got a jacket for me? I don't even have a suit jacket.
Yeah, he's got a suit jacket in store. He's got a suit in storage. He's just not telling you.
I really don't. I don't own one. I could go to Goodwill, see if I can find me a nice little suit jacket.
Worst come to worst. How tall are you?
6 foot.
Okay, yeah. Then I may. You know what? If I'm really feeling nice, I might.
Oh yeah.
If I'm really, but I don't know your waist size or any of that. So if it doesn't,
sexy. So I got sexy waist size. See.
Cool. All right. Anyway, so yeah, Shawn's gonna be wearing a 2-piece suit. Jackie's gonna be wearing like a $5,000 gown, and I'm gonna wear like the old business suits that I used to wear.
It's very important to Harsh that we all dress up because he wants to dress up.
Well, I'm going to no matter what.
I know, but
I'm gonna wear that on the show.
That we all dress up too. I think you're gonna look more beautiful if you're just there shining like a diamond.
Yeah, also true. But
yeah, it is true.
But I will. Are you going to sacrifice Aaron Heifer?
What?
Who is that?
Who is that? A red heifer.
Oh, a red heifer.
A red heifer.
Oh, red heifer.
I don't know yet, Robert. I haven't been able to get the permits.
The physical facilities was required for Christ to atone the sins of mankind to be spiritual. Okay.
There was going to be a donkey show, but Robert canceled.
A red heifer?
Yeah, it's
a red heifer. Yeah,
it's a red cow, a red bovine.
Yeah, a cow.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know they do that in
West. I'm gonna kneel down in front of a gold calf.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I wouldn't be doing that.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It's gonna make God and Jesus mad.
Yeah. Well,
I'm gonna smoke a joint with Jesus. That's what's gonna happen. Jesus was chill. His dad was a psychopath.
All I know is that some of these normies, I hate to say it, but some of these idiots that we see here, they'd be better off being blood sacrifices than like actual people. But
thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that.
At episode 700, we should do a blood sacrifice.
Yes.
We should sacrifice Robert to the gods.
No, he's too old for a blood sacrifice. He's already 55. He can't do that.
Oh, he's the perfect age.
He's in his prime.
Well, that'll be the last time Shawn does a live stream anywhere after that.
Yeah, no one would ever show up anymore. Robert's always there. So I would be shooting myself in the foot in the end.
You would. Besides, from what I've seen, Robert Walker kind of does some low-level black magic on people.
What about what about Miller?
Millier? I mean, he is young enough.
He's young enough.
He's young
enough. Voice proves it.
Hey guys, it's me, Robert. Hey.
Maybe he's 12 years old.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We sound like the elites now. But yeah, the 9th is gonna be a fun party. Like the only reason I want to dress up for it is so when Jackie and I are doing our show on CSHR radio the hour before, Stats gonna be like, "What the hell's wrong with you and Jackie? Why are y'all dressed up for this? You don't take this show seriously at all." Then be like, "Well, it's an event night. What do you want us to do?"
We just came from the ball, okay?
Yeah.
No.
And tell him he can come too.
Yeah.
We can all have a great time.
Yeah.
At the festival.
Yeah, exactly.
I got to get some more people. I got to pack the house. We can have 10 people. I don't have that many yet.
Wait, what about the old guard? You haven't there. I know Gerard had some health issues, but and what about the rest of them?
I didn't get to talk to Gerard yet, actually, but he has health issues. That's no good.
No, I think he suffered some. I was told by Netsky that he suffered some accident in at his place in Mars. I'm gonna just look it up.
Damn. I hope he's all right.
I think he's okay now because he did a live stream yesterday But he said literal fountain of thick blood squirted from my head after tagging myself with a fence hammer after chasing down a friend's escaped donkey as it tried to eat his dogs.
Oh my God.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, so to go through that, but yet a few hours later, he was able to do a TikTok. So,
Well, Dean says he's no more than a meat bag, so.
Oh my God.
Poor Hoey.
Hoey. We still might
All he needs is
sacrifice
some Mountain
you.
Dew.
Still might sacrifice you. Not too sure yet.
Yeah.
Now that's a true donkey show.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Have you ever seen Clerks?
Mm-hmm.
Like Clerks 2? That's some prime watching there.
Mm-hmm. That is a good movie. These fries are really good. I'm a really good cook.
Yeah.
I'm finding that out.
Kinky Kelly and the Sexy Stud.
You know, I've been single for 77 days.
Right.
I have. That's so good because I'm so good at it.
Yeah.
I'm good at it.
You're
I'm really good at
So
it.
good at it, you're counting.
Yeah.
I count it. I count days.
It's a good
I do a
reset.
feed though. I do a vlog series called Days and Nights. So yeah, but eventually I probably should stop doing that. I don't know. I think it's okay. I'm not sure yet. I don't know if I want to name it something else or
I like
what.
the day night vlog series. That's good.
I do too.
I
Pretty
think
nice.
maybe after day like 100, day 90 or day 120, then maybe not. But
Yeah, then just call it, days and nights, but don't say what day it is.
Yeah, but it's got to get to a point where you're bored of doing it. That's
No,
key.
I figure that's like a live stream, like a
Right.
random live stream type of thing. That's what that evolves into.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, you don't quit doing them until you're bored of doing them, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. I like it. I like showing everybody that I can make my bed.
Right. Well, as long as you're able to have enough self-interest in doing them, keep going. That's what I would say.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you, Hoey. The Days one today was a good listen on the way home.
Oh yeah. Thank you. I try to be interesting if I'm gonna go live. Like I don't ever just go live with some bullshit. I try to have like news stories and things to talk about too.
Yeah.
And today I even brought some cartoons.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brought the cartoons.
What cartoons?
It was classic Looney Tunes.
Yes.
We just played the beginning of one. So like Elmer Fudd talked and then we started talking.
Yeah, what's up, Doc?
Yeah. Little song.
Succotash.
Played the song, the little intro.
Duck season.
Man, I wish I could give y'all one of these fries.
Rabbit season. Duck
They're so good. That's a good one. That's a really good episode. Rabbit season, duck season.
Remember, boys and girls,
They were rascally rascals.
mud spelled backwards is dumb. When Wile E. Coyote met Bugs Bunny, that was the best.
Wile E. Coyote, man, he got a bum rap. He really should sue Acme.
He really should. A lot of that stuff was defective.
He really should.
It was. It was. That's bullshit the way they did him.
He almost got killed a few times.
They're damn near. In reality, the coyote would catch that bird easy because it ain't that fast.
Right.
The Roadrunner?
Yeah, apparently it's not. I don't know if that's true. I read it somewhere on the internet. But they said that the coyote in real life would get the Roadrunner. I don't know if it's not that fast or if it gets tired quick or what it is. Oh, why don't it just fly away, though? Can it fly or no?
Who?
The Roadrunners.
I don't
Can they
think
fly?
Roadrunners can fly, but they can run pretty fast.
I know, but why don't they just fly away?
That's a very good question.
I know. I'm going to ask one if I ever get a chance.
Because it's toying with the coyote.
Yeah, I know why that one don't, but why don't real ones? Do they fly away? Maybe.
They can fly for short bursts, but they can't
Ooh.
fly. They can't fly long term
I see.
because they're too fast. They're too fast on the ground to run to
Oh.
fly.
Mm.
Like they can fly at 26 miles an hour, but
How fast can they run?
all right.
Because a human can run like 38 miles an hour, right?
If they're in shape, yes.
No, they can't.
They're in physical peak, yes.
I made that number up.
Oh, I knew when I was
There's
in.
no way it's right.
No, I knew of people when I back in my youth in high school. I knew
They
of
could run
people
39 miles an hour.
on the track and field team that can run like 25, 26 miles an hour.
I said 39,
Well,
didn't I?
25,
38.
26, man. I don't know if they could.
I said a
You said
ridiculous
30.
number.
I'm sure there are people out there that can.
You think?
I'm sure there are
Maybe
people
like
out
an
there that
NFL
can.
running back or something? Or Usain Bolt?
Maybe. Yeah, possibly. But that depends on a lot of factors, though. You know, road runners themselves can run at 15 miles an hour.
How fast can a coyote run?
At 15, so it can only run 15 miles per hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've
It can
been
run
lied
at 15
to.
miles an hour, but it can fly like 26.
How fast can a coyote run, though? How fast can it get it?
The
I bet it's
greater
faster
road
than the
runner
road
can,
runner.
because, 26 miles an hour, 15 to 26 miles an hour. A coyote can run 35 to 43 miles an hour, or for tracking people, 56 to 69 kilometers an hour.
Yep. It totally would catch it.
Yeah, it would. It should be able to catch it. Otherwise,
Cartoons are bullshit.
Yeah, but that's why we like them, because they're supposed to be bullshit.
I want them to be accurate. I want Elmer Fudd to
They'd
have
be
his
less
gun back.
funny if they were accurate.
I want
Yeah.
Elmer Fudd to have his gun back, though.
Poor Elmer.
You know what I want? I want the new Looney Tunes to stop having the Tasmanian Devil as Bugs Bunny's roommate.
Are
Or
they
pet.
really doing that?
Yes, in the New Age one that was on Netflix or whatever.
As a pet?
Yeah, the
Weird. Why would they
Tasmanian
do
Devil
that?
was their pet.
That's weird. Why? Weird. Robert Walker says Shawn can run like 4 miles an hour.
I can at least 4 miles an hour, only for a tenth of a mile.
Yeah.
Then it drops down to 2, and then it drops down to nothing.
Yeah. Dean Lucas says FedEx some fries.
Dude, they're cheese fries, too.
Yeah. Howie says literally have Google loaded up, type it in. Hey, you know what, Howie? We pride ourselves on being accurate, okay? We don't get to just spew, QAnon rhetoric all the time. Like, we have to be accurate.
Or else we risk getting reported for fake news. False news.
Fake news. I don't want to be fake news.
I know, no one wants to be fake news. I don't want to be fake news. I just work for the one of the conglomerates.
Mm-hmm. That's what you got to do.
Yeah.
That's how you do.
Yeah, that's why I made a post a week or so ago saying, if you want to type propaganda, if you make stuff up about people or lie about people as a job, then you're a propagandist. If you do it for free, then you're a retard. So I said this. It's like, well,
not wrong.
Right. I mean, we live in a world where disinformation is prevalent now more than ever, and people still want to partake in that. It's like, why?
Right. Yeah.
If I want to lie and just eat up the lies of public figures, I could just work for them. I'm not going to do it for free. I'll work for them.
Can you imagine that as a job? Wouldn't that suck? Like you got to do PR for Hillary Clinton.
Oh my God. Bro, I'd be Arkansas-ed, man, if that happened. God. God.
I can't even
commented,
imagine dealing
get
with her.
my helmet buckled on that post. What? Oh, you're not making sense anymore.
Yeah.
Hosef. God, I remember that. Yeah, let me get. Oh yeah, I remember that. He said, "Let me get my helmet buckled on."
Who?
Oh,
Explain that one.
No,
Yeah,
I got
explain it.
no that because I said at the second part of it, if you do it for free, then you're a retard. So hence the helmet joke.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah. Since when did I become Hoey's translator?
I don't know.
because I quit doing that last night. I did that all last night.
Oh, so now we just work shifts.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we work day-long shifts into being Hoey's translator. So you were
Yeah.
Hoey's translator yesterday. I'm his translator today. And who's going to be his translator tomorrow?
Scott.
Yep. Fuck. I got health issues already. Now you're going to put Hoey on me? God damn it. The guy.
Not my problem.
Yeah, it's not mine either.
It's not my shift until Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I do a story time on Thursday, then it'd be my shift on Friday. So.
You know, Thursday's supposed to be a day.
Yeah.
It's the one day.
Yeah, the one day you're away from everyone. Or in my
Oh,
case,
yeah?
I think actually Thursday I might be doing an on-site live on-site event from House of Music and Entertainment, interviewing two musicians. So
Right on.
What you drinking?
Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew. Out of a fancy glass.
Yep.
It's just Mountain Dew from the mountains.
Yeah. Just finished.
It ain't got no liquor in it at all. I just like fancy glasses.
Yeah.
You can drink out of a fancy glass and it's okay.
Yeah, see, Sean's living it up. He's got the aristocrat image already. He's gonna pull out like a tuxedo on.
Dude, you should see the glass I drink my chocolate milk out of.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
serious.
That looks like a lacy blonde.
Right.
This thing, can you see it? Hold on. It's like a goblet. Wait, I can't get a good shot of it.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
It is.
But I got a bunch of them because this lady, she gave them all away in the laundry room. And I got a bunch of them because I was like, I'm going to be fancy. Fuck it. And I feel really fancy. And it makes my donut taste better drinking my chocolate milk out of that glass.
Donut?
Yeah, I get a donut every day.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant the other donut. I'm like, whoa.
What? From my COVID shot. Yeah, no, I get a donut, free donut every day.
Okay.
For the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Because I was smart. Well, you didn't get the COVID shot?
No, I don't think I did. No.
No, I didn't either. No, I go to Casey's. There's a Casey's right next door to me.
Ah, okay.
And I go next door every day and get a damn donut.
Yeah.
Because I'm silly like that. That's $1.60 a day. That's a lot in donut money.
It's not bad, actually.
That's not bad. I don't.
not.
We should not even discuss how much money I spend a day on coffee every day at Tim
Like
Hortons.
$100.
Where do you go for coffee? Where do you
I go
go?
to Tim Hortons and it's $2.65, an extra large coffee, and I get about 3 of them a day.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
That's
3 to 4.
all that caffeine.
It's a lot of caffeine. The girl's, she's a grown girl. She needs a lot of caffeine. I I drink energy drinks that have like 200 milligrams of caffeine in them.
So I was saying, like, Chad drinks like 3 monsters a day. Monster energy drinks. I don't think I'm doing so bad.
Yeah, well, I expect a man named Chad to drink 3 Monster Energy drinks.
Yeah, Chad's supposed to drink Monster.
Yeah.
That's Kyle's.
Oh,
Karen's.
Chad's too.
Well, Chad's the Kyle's are a little like
Kyle's love Monster.
yeah.
Kyle's drink Monster all day long.
Yeah.
And then punch drywall.
Chad's drink it too.
Yeah.
But they like wear white shorts, and like they're rich kids and they pay $35 for a gram of weed. But they drink Monster too.
I mean, he works a lot, hence the monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of guys do drink those Monsters because of
He's back.
need energy.
Oh, he says the term is birther, not girl. LOL.
Yeah, birther. Birther. Come on, get it right.
Birthing person.
Get it right.
I know.
Okay.
And
It got
I'll
quiet
remember
in here.
that.
yeah.
And then again, I'm pretty sure Hoey's the one that says, like, when he sees a tranny, it's pussy's pussy. Doesn't
I
matter.
know, right?
Still got laid.
Well,
Hell yeah. Don't nobody have to know you on
it's
phone.
Hoey. That's why it's Hoey.
It's like a fat girl. It's fun if your friends don't see you doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that. Okay.
You're
so
gonna be.
mean.
You do realize, Harsh, you're gonna be getting a call from HR now, right? Okay.
Yeah. HR is going to be up your ass now.
About what, the fat girl thing?
Oh, something.
I don't know. I blocked HR's number already, so it doesn't matter.
Fine, I'll just get the CEO to get up there.
You know what? If that's the case, then HR is not going to be getting their painting. So.
No, how does that joke go? It's like a fat girl's like riding a moped, isn't it? It's fun as long as your friends don't see you doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was supposed to be the segues.
Is it a segue? That's funny too. It still works. It's like riding a Segway. It's fun unless your friends see you doing it. It still works. See?
Yeah. Poor Hoey.
Yeah.
He says I wasn't the one sucking. It is not good. He's such a stereotype. I love Hoey.
I know.
My doctor told me to quit smoking, but with the friends I keep around, I'm not giving it up.
No. Hoey's my favorite stereotype. He really is.
Them damn white people.
He's like one of the most entertaining white people I know of. Him and Shawn Yankey.
I'm so tired of white people.
Yeah. They're all like Hoey. What do you expect?
I know. White people got it so good for so long.
Yeah.
And then, we squandered it.
Yeah. Don't worry.
I don't feel like I did enough with my whiteness.
Don't worry. I feel the same way as an Indian person from like 100,000 years ago.
You don't feel like you did enough with your Indian heritage?
Well, we did. Well, we had it so good like 40,000 or 10,000 years ago, and then we squandered it. We were basically the white people of the world for a while, and then we had to ruin it.
What happened?
So advanced. There's just so much infighting.
Oh,
unnecessary wars and infighting, and just other countries colonized us because we really didn't care about coming together, and then that's it.
Damn it! It sounds like us.
Yeah, it really does. That's why Caucasians come from Caucasoids.
Caucasoids?
Yeah, we're called.
Are we talking about like Zoidberg?
Mm-hmm.
Zoidberg's the word, but Caucasoids.
Zoidberg's amazing. He's so funny.
Zoidberg.
Oh, he says he's almost white.
Oh yeah, Zoidberg. Yeah, he's awesome.
I like how you didn't know who he was at first. That would be funny. They would do that on the show.
Yeah, but I had to go back 30 years to remember that.
Zoidberg?
Yeah.
That long ago. God.
Futurama was like the late 90s. That was like 25 years ago.
They were just making new episodes like 10 years ago.
They only did 7 seasons. They got canceled like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like massively canceled.
That
3
cartoon
times.
has the saddest episode. The one with the dog. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
With Fry's dog. And it
Yeah.
gets, that's the saddest episode ever. The dog just sat and waited for Fry.
Yeah.
That's all it did. It was so sad. Made me cry. Do cartoons ever make you cry, Harsh?
No, I was very fortunate for that.
Never.
The Lion King made me cry like a big fat baby.
Bambi
And
did,
so
me
did
too.
Fox and the Hound. Fox and the Hound actually destroyed me worse than Lion King did.
Fox and the Hound's a sad one.
That one broke me.
It'll do damage to you. Bambi fucked me up.
Bambi didn't do much to me because Fox and the Hound and Lion King really fucking hit it first.
Oh, you just see, for me, I saw Bambi before I saw those. I think Bambi was my first Disney movie, but it was one of those where they reissued to theaters. My grandma took us to the theater. Yeah, and I saw that in the theater. That was horrific. I didn't know nothing about killing Bambi's mom and stuff. I wasn't ready for that.
No.
Where I grew, like the area I grew up in and stuff like that was a huge hunting community. So like I kind of understood the situation.
Right.
But when it came down to like absolute destruction of friendship, like, that hits me hard. And that was the issue with Fox and the Hound, right? Like
Yeah,
it was
I know
like
it was.
it was a rip on world, like on like shit that happened in World War II when friends had to turn against friends. Like you were raised one way, but then you had to like your parents forced you to do shit. That's why Disney's fucked.
Yeah.
They taught us adult lessons.
But I mean, it's not surprising when you think of what Disney does to famous children in the first place. You know, it takes away their childhood.
You know, they got that show on Netflix right now talking about Nickelodeon, but Disney's just as bad.
Disney's worse, probably, if not. Like I said, look at what they did to all these, the Disney, they used to have like the Disney Kids Club or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The Mickey Mouse Club.
Mickey Mouse
Britney
Club, yeah.
Spears and Christina Aguilera were a huge part of that.
All branded, all victimized in their own way.
Yep. I think Britney got it real bad.
She did.
And she really did. And she didn't, and her support systems didn't care. They just wanted to sell her more.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
like look at her. Actually, her sister is on the Nickelodeon documentary as well because Jamie Lynn Spears, her sister, wound up getting knocked up as a teenager.
Right.
Because of Nickelodeon.
Yep. But yeah, Britney Spears, I mean, she had it the worst because first she was in the Mickey Mouse Club. And then when she leaves that and she becomes famous, then who does she date? Someone else from the Mickey Mouse Club and Justin Timberlake, who pretty much spends 15 years trolling her about the relationship to the point where by the time she gets with Kevin Federline, another piece of, white trash.
Yeah.
And that wedding was funny, though. That wedding was so funny.
Right. And that wedding relationship goes to shit after they have kids. That's when she shaves her hair and goes, well, because, I mean, who could take 20 years of trolling like that? It's too much.
Right.
Well, if I'm not beautiful anymore, I can't be used anymore.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said, if you broke up with someone and they're famous and they troll you for 20 years, I mean.
But that's what I'm saying, though. That's why she did shave her head. If you honestly think about it, what good am I if I'm not beautiful?
Part of it's that, but part of it's just all the nonsense she had to deal with from the two most toxic men in her life without any support system at all.
And then that conservatorship really messed her up for a while. Now she's out of it. Now she just looks all drugged up again.
Yeah,
she does.
It's a shame what happens when the youth is taken away from people. Becomes very
That's what it is. She was a top earner for her family since she was a little kid.
Yep. Harsh knows so much about Britney. Well, this is all mainstream stuff.
I had a crush on Britney Spears.
Did you sing your songs in the shower, Harsh? No, but like
We know you did.
who?
Hit me, baby, one more
One
time.
more time.
No. I will.
Howie totally did.
Yeah, Howie definitely
So did.
Oh yeah, Howie's definitely the type to sing Britney Spears songs.
And not just in the shower.
Mm-hmm.
No, when he took his girlfriend to bed, every time he smacked her ass, sing it for me, baby.
Like my loneliness is killing me.
But yeah, a lot of it is documented. What I said, none of it is like stuff you find on the dark web.
No, it's not. And and like, obviously, like I was a girl that grew up in that era. Like I grew up with her and Christina Aguilera. And that's why it's like, it's so wild to see, because you look at Christina Aguilera and what she wound up doing, and how she doesn't even look the same anymore. Actually, she looks very different now.
No, yeah, none of them do.
Back then, she always looked really greasy.
Yeah.
She always looked dirty to me.
Yeah, she was.
She looked it.
I mean, in the old days, it was Britney was the girl next door, America's sweetheart. Christina Aguilera was like the dirty, greasy.
Yeah, she was the dirty, greasy, slutty one.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's why when those two made out with each other at the VMAs back in the day.
That was Britney Spears and Madonna, actually.
Mm-hmm.
That was both. First it was Britney and Christina, then Britney and Madonna.
He might be right.
It was both.
I only remember the one with Madonna because I'm like, wait, what?
They were both with Fred Durst too.
Yeah. So much for yeah. We'll get into
Always outing himself.
Dirty was a jam and she was so hot. Don't judge me. I sent that cover and called
Oh my goodness.
That's funny. You can be in the Dirty Girls.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
They marketed her that way.
Yeah, they did.
They did, and she still managed to rock it pretty good. Like she took what came at her, and she just kept going. And now, she's doing okay. Like,
all kidding aside, she has an unbelievable voice.
Right.
She does.
Unbelievable. Those fries were so good.
FedEx.
I'm amazed at how good of a cook I am.
Yeah. I'm glad.
It was genius.
I know. I didn't. No one ever thought about putting cheese on fries before. Not before. I just figured it out.
Yeah.
That's not true. Chili cheese fries. The chili cheese fries have been a thing for such a long time.
I've never heard of that.
I've had cheese on that and poutine.
Yeah, chili cheese fries.
Poutine is gravy and cheese on fries.
Well, chili cheese fries has been a thing since like the 90s at least.
Exactly.
No.
Sean, you didn't invent it.
You sure?
Yeah, unless you're
Sonic
the Hedgehog.
For Taco Bell. Oh, their fries supreme is amazing.
Taco Bell, they have decent fries.
Their fries, yeah.
Nacho fries, as he calls.
We just have a shitty Taco Bell, so everything they make is bad. But
Taco
fries,
Bell.
if you go to a good Taco Bell, though, they got good fries.
Good Taco Bell, unless I'm completely wasted.
Yeah, you got to be wasted.
Taco Bell because I'm craving the greasiest, nastiest beef crunch wrap supreme and fries supreme that I can get my hands on. It's usually after a nice big blunt.
If I'm going to Taco Bell, it's because I went to a bar crawl or something, and that's the only thing available.
I think I'm going to Taco Bell.
Authentic Mexican food.
Yeah, I'm going to Taco Bell.
That's where I go for authentic Mexican food.
Yep. It's been determined. I'm going to Taco Bell tonight, guys.
Hell yeah. All that time at the gym wasted.
No.
Absolutely.
No. Well, I mean, maybe Jackie's more worried about surviving the food shortage than she is about being a vain, and than she is about vanity at this point.
She needs to be worried about the food shortage.
I know.
Oh,
You
definitely
know,
not me. I've been told that I am very, very fat. And I'm gonna be just fine.
who said that?
Who said you were fat?
I've heard it plenty enough. I'm good.
Oh,
I think I'll be okay. I'll survive.
Was
I
that
don't think
Katie who
he
said that?
No, I
I'll
was a
punch
few
somebody in
people.
the face. I'll give him one of these knuckle sandwiches.
And I'm like, that's okay. At least I know I'll survive. Right?
Freaking white people
You'll
have
be
some.
good for a good week and a half for
Yeah.
sure.
All right. See,
I'll
see
be
that?
good for a solid 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah, same here. At least 2-3 weeks.
Yeah,
You know, you just wouldn't want to be around me for the first 72 hours. Then after
I
that,
know.
I'm fine.
But if I can get plenty of water, we're gonna have plenty of water, Harsh.
Oh, water will be fine.
If
Yeah,
there's no
water.
water though, we're gonna die real quick.
Yeah, water will be a huge thing. And
Yeah.
honestly, I'm sure we can figure something out food wise if
I
we
just
absolutely
don't get
I'm
it.
gonna cut
need to.
people's throats for
Sean,
water.
we'll just make sure Harsh gets as much food in the beginning as possible.
No. I
Oh,
don't.
yeah,
That's how
I
we're
don't
gonna
need it.
survive, Sean.
Good
No, I
idea.
don't need any food for at least a
Fatten
month.
Harsh up.
Yeah.
I'm already fat. I don't.
Oh, yeah, we'll get
Oh.
if we fatten you up just enough, we'll survive at least 3 months.
Yeah,
Will survive.
me and her.
You're not gonna eat me. That's not happening.
Why not? Come on, Harsh. Take one
It'll
for the
taste like
team.
curry. It's gonna be great. It'll be like
It would.
spicy.
Yeah, that's the
Spicy
problem.
long
You
pig.
can't even eat spicy food. Sean can't eat spicy food. He'll die.
I
I
can eat
might.
spicy food, so I guess I'm living for at least a year because I'll just wind up jerking some of the meat.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
just
wanted
jerk
to
it.
stop
You gotta
that
jerk
so
it.
fast.
you guys are
That's
weird.
what she said.
But like beef jerky, pig jerky, it works.
Yeah.
God.
No more jokes about the hormones stopping you from surviving the shortage. I see.
No, we're done now. That came out so wrong. And I knew it as it was coming out.
Dirty Jackie. That's your name now. There's Dirty Harry and Dirty Jackie. That's See, we make one joke about how Jackie won't survive the shortage because of the hormones, and now she goes full cannibal.
Now she went away. You embarrassed her.
She goes full cannibal because we make
I
one joke.
embarrassed myself, Sean.
Now
We
she won't
make-
even show her face.
We make one joke about how she won't survive the food shortage because of the hormones, and now she goes full cannibalistic.
Well, she won't survive the food. She
No.
won't. She
No.
won't.
Too many hormones for her to.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's just, yeah,
It's
there's no
not.
way.
She has to
That's
gain
not
at least
true.
20 pounds. 20 more pounds for that.
Oh,
Not
she's
true.
still here? Oh.
I had to go smoke one real quick.
That is
Sometimes you do have to.
jerk chicken.
Yes, and it makes the meat last longer. So you like
When you jerk it,
Yeah, jerk chicken.
yes.
the meat lasts longer when you jerk it. Okay. I'm learning how to cook. I gotta learn these things.
Yeah. If I'm ever
It
in the Missouri,
preserves the meat as well. Like it preserves
All
it.
right. I mean,
It's
I knew there
marinade.
was a reason why they jerked the chicken.
Yeah, it's Jamaican marinade. That's all it is. But yeah, if I'm ever in the Missouri area, I'll definitely show you how to cook some Indian food.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta learn how to be a good cook because I'm fat boy, so I want to eat, but I don't know how to make nothing. So last night I made pasta. Was very good. It was cheese pasta,
That's
and
good.
then tonight it was curled potatoes. Curled potatoes with cheese on them, which no one's ever thought of before, and that was pretty good too.
Everything with cheese. Cheese.
Cheese is good for you. Well, you know, cheese is what you need.
Cheese is not good for you.
Why not?
Not in large
Parmesan.
amounts. It's good for you in small amounts. It tastes great, but it's not good for you in the long haul.
Well,
How
it's like,
come? Who says?
Well, most people's body, have you ever noticed when you eat too much cheese, what happens?
Nothing. What's wrong with you? Is something wrong with you? You can't eat cheese and it makes something happen to you?
No,
What's
most
it make?
people I know, like it's like going to Taco Bell for a week straight.
Oh, that's crazy.
You eat cheese too much consecutively, it doesn't sit well in your gut. That's a
It
lot of.
depends.
Uh,
Wait, it depends what type of cheese he's eating. Though.
I can eat a whole block of cheddar cheese right now. Just eat it like an apple.
Well, yeah.
Just eat it right off the block like that. What is that? The kind you're talking about? That kind of cheese?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Harsh, that's the kind she's talking about. That's the kind I thought she was talking about.
Right, but what type of cheese were you cooking the pasta with last night?
The kind that comes in a box of Velveeta.
Oh, usually Parmesan or Pecorino cheese is better.
No, it was just Velveeta shells and cheese, but I was being a smart ass.
No, because I'm just saying if you're cooking pasta, you'd want to get somewhere Italian like Parmesan or a Pecorino.
Does Velveeta make a Parmigiano one?
No, that's a different. That's
What you
just
gotta do? You gotta learn how to cook it all by yourself and just make your own sauce.
no. You just go to like a local Italian store and get like Italian cheeses.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's you're by St. Louis, right? Where they have like toasted ravioli and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean they should have Little Italy there too. So
Little Italy.
Little Italy, I'm saying, or like
Yeah, give me some fancy shit, man. You're trying to make me fancy.
Yeah,
He's trying to teach you how to cook.
I know.
He's stealing our idea, Sean. He's stealing our idea.
you know,
I'm gonna learn.
You know, and bacon is for, as some of these Italian chefs always say online, bacon is for poor people. You either get guanciale, which is pig cheek, or pancetta, which is a pig stomach. So
bacon is for who?
Poor people.
Yeah, that according to some of the Italian chefs, they say bacon is for poor people when it comes to Italian dishes.
Fuck them.
Fuck them.
I know. Yeah. Well, you can make all your Italian jokes later. Grazie.
Squeezy pig.
I'll be poor too. I'll be poor with you.
Yeah, bacon's not bad at all.
Bacon's like the best.
I'm a big fan.
But they say that when it comes to cooking certain Italian dishes. Like bacon and eggs is a classic.
So what you're saying is Italians, they still eat the bacon and the eggs, but they don't eat it at the Italian restaurant. At the Italian restaurant, they would laugh you out the door.
Well, not if they won't cook
there.
with it unless they're trying to like be stingy. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I won't make any other racial jokes.
Because that's for the poor people.
But that's not how I think. That's how they think when it comes to that. They're like, bacon. If it goes bacon, that's for poor people. Go somewhere else. You get guanciale or pancetta if you're making a carbonara.
Yeah, that's a good accent.
Yeah, Seth Vincenzo's plate. He always says that on his damn shows.
Olive Garden serves bacon, Hoey says.
Yeah, Olive Garden is authentic Italian.
Yeah, Olive Garden's like the McDonald's of Italian food.
Authentic Italian. It says it right on the sign.
You know, just like how McDonald's is authentic.
It is. Authentic American cuisine.
I know.
I like the old spaghetti factory. The old spaghetti factory is good.
Yeah, but I don't know. But I don't think I've ever made a carbonara, so I'm not worried about the whole bacon issue. I will eat bacon with eggs. So, see how later.
Eggs and bacon are good. Bacon is good. You know, they say that bacon has the same chemical reaction in your brain as like, a hard drug like crack does. That's why it's so addictive.
Yeah,
it activates the same pleasure centers.
Huh. Yeah.
That's why every time you walk past the plate, you got to get another piece of bacon because you get addicted to it. It's an addictive feeling.
Yeah, that's why they serve. That's why I remember like when you go to a bar, some of the places will have extra bacon on. Some of the dishes you order may have extra bacon on, just so you keep drinking because it's salty.
Yeah.
The popcorn, the saltier it is, the more beer more alcohol you're gonna drink.
Mm-hmm. They know what they're doing. It's not their first rodeo. They've had 3 or 4 rodeos.
Cracker Barrel is where it's at.
Cracker Barrel is really good.
Yeah, it's.
You want a country fried steak, you go in a Cracker Barrel. Get some mashed potatoes and some corn and rice pudding or something, maybe.
Yeah.
And then you could play that game on the table with the little pegs.
Yeah.
The Cracker Barrel has that.
Cool.
We don't have Cracker Barrels down here.
What? You guys don't have
we can
Freedom
buy
or
Cracker
Barrel?
Barrel cheese, but we don't have a Cracker Barrel here.
You just don't even know then.
No, I don't.
What do you have? What's your home style cooking restaurant chain? You don't have one?
Style?
Yeah, like, home style, like, like I was saying, fried chicken, meatloaf, place where you go for that kind of
Yeah,
stuff.
no, like we don't have, I
Country.
don't like, I can't think of like a chain off the hop. Like
I'm wondering if
there's
you
one
have a
in
knockoff
like,
Cracker Barrel.
yeah, like nothing that's like huge all the way across Canada. Like even when you cross like Ontario, there's different, like it all of a sudden it all changes. Like even the gas station names change.
It's like a diner with a gift store. It's like a southern diner.
We don't have
with a
diners
gift
with
store.
gift stores. And I've also heard they have free RV parking and stuff like that at the Cracker
They
Barrels.
do. And they also have rocking chairs. They sell rocking chairs.
Yeah, you guys have weird things like you've been hearing about Buc-ee's. That's just a wild.
Yeah, Buc-ee's, man. They're supposed to have a badass bathroom. I've never seen one.
Mm.
Waffle House. I've heard a lot of things about Waffle House too.
You got to be able to fight to work at the Waffle House.
Yeah.
They ask you that in your interview at the Waffle House. Can you fight? Because the first night at Waffle House, you have to fight.
You have to fight someone. If you're not.
Yeah. It's going to happen.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll edit it out.
Edit what out?
Talking about free RV parking at Cracker Barrels. The pallet camp's gonna move in.
Oh God.
Oh
Yeah.
Post game edits.
My goodness, this Mountain Dew is getting me through, but I'm all jacked up on the Mountain Dew now.
Well, now what?
I don't know. That's never good to get jacked up on it.
At this
I
late,
had too much Mountain Dew. I gotta have waters or something. Calm down. I'm all juiced up on the Mountain Dew and curly fries.
That's for the best.
With cheese on them. Only thing that would have made it better is if it would have been like Cheese Whiz cheese, where you can like pour it on there, because it was sliced cheese, and I just melted it on there, and it's not as good. Because I knew that cheese fries were.
So your cheese it comes in whipped cream cans, doesn't it?
No, that would have been if I was being fancier. I wish I had that, but no.
Yeah, because we have just the cheese whiz in the jars that you spread on toast.
Yes, but like you can pour it too.
Yeah, when you warm it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
The Waffle House videos are wild. And then Howie is asking, wait, their fries are curry? Curry? This is not England.
Curly?
Oh, curly, I think you meant.
Yeah, they were curly fries.
I love curly fries. When they make curly fry poutines, those are the best.
So poutine is gravy with cheese?
Yeah, on fries.
What kind of cheese?
Well, you can do it with like, if you grate cheese, like if you just shred your own cheese, you can do it with that, but they usually use cheese curd.
Oh. Okay. Just brown gravy?
Yep.
Chili con queso would be better on fries. That means a chili.
100%, Robert.
Yeah. Queso, man. That's right.
So the taco times up here, they don't use regular like yellow queso anymore. They all moved to queso blanco. And it has like no flavor to it. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Absolutely terrible.
I wonder why they do that. It must be cheaper.
It's healthier.
Oh, is that it? That's some bullshit. You should. I'm coming out to eat. I'm paying money to go out to eat. I don't want to be healthy right now. I want it to be good.
Right.
I want you to
Plus,
trans fat it up. I want the good
right.
cheese.
Right. Plus, you only eat like what, one meal a day?
I don't. Yeah, about that.
Right. So if anyone deserves like a good like unhealthy meal, it's you.
I know.
Right.
Yeah. I'm on your side right now
Exactly.
because you're on my side.
And of course, Hoey says Robert's comment just made me need to. Well, Hoey, you're not a healthy man.
Spicy food's good for you.
Yeah, spicy food is good. Unless you're Hoey, then you're too white to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's my excuse? I eat it.
Canadian.
I don't know.
I love spicy food. It burns. He says it burns.
Yeah.
Poor Hoey.
Yeah.
Poor Joseph.
It's good though. You had them Buffalo Cheetos yet? They're really good.
Not a fan of Cheetos.
Oh, well, you will love these. They're Buffalo Cheetos.
Old man Hoey.
Send Preparation H. He's having problems?
Just from reading the comments and hearing about the
Oh my
spicy food
God.
talk, yeah.
It tore his ass up.
I mean, it is what it is.
Well, all you gotta do is quit being a pussy. Nobody's laughing at anything today. I swear, everything's just dying. It's a dud after dud.
It's Monday.
It's the fucking cheese fries is what it is. It made me all fat and lazy, and my timing's off, I think.
Well, to be fair, we're all laughing at Hoey. So
I wasn't. I like him.
I like Hoey too, but he's like my favorite stereotype. So
Yeah. Well,
He
white
always-
people are terrible.
But he's an entertaining white. There's a difference.
Yeah. Some of them are. Some of them are okay.
Yeah, it's like
I
Shawn
guess we can
Yankey
keep them around.
and Jackie. Like if Jackie was like 6 inches taller, she'd just be like a typical. She'd just be like such a Becky, but instead she's so entertaining because she's so short and like animated.
Yeah.
You know.
I'd be
You
a
can't tell
Becky.
she's short on
A
camera,
Becky.
though. What's a
Really?
Becky? Yeah, what is a
A
Becky?
Becky.
What is that?
Like a tall woman who just complains about things.
Oh, complainer?
Yeah, but
Is
instead,
that the
like
Becky?
you're so short and animated and entertaining. Like it's just like Jackie's like the new.
I'm so angry all the time.
You know.
I would kick his ass if I was you.
He's
He
lucky.
said that about me. Yeah.
He's lucky there's a border between us.
Yeah, you're lucky
You know
she
what?
can't get
You're not
across
gonna
the
get
border
the
because she's
painting.
too short.
Fine, I'm gonna just keep the painting for myself then.
She's not allowed to cross the border because she's
Yeah.
not tall enough.
No.
But I am too.
You're
God.
not.
No. You got to be 5'2" to get across the border.
That means I'll be able to climb underneath it then.
Yeah. No. If you're not this tall, you can't ride on the ride to America. There's a train, and you got to be so tall to get on the train.
Why is this ginger speaking on this topic? Oh, you're a ginger. Just no.
Ginger's got to stick together, okay?
I know. God. I told Majesta she was a Becky, and she's like a Karen. She's like, shut the fuck up. You retard. You're a retard. You call me a Karen. I'm like, you're the most basic person I've ever talked to.
Oh my God.
What are you talking about?
Basic bitch.
I mean, you're more basic than than the lady who lives next to Shawn Yankey who got vaccinated 6 times.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Those
Yeah.
people ain't even basic though. Those people are just wild.
NPC.
Yeah, you gotta you gave up thinking a long time ago if you injected yourself with poison 6 fucking times
Yeah.
and still keep getting it. She's been sick twice since I've lived here, you should be so vaccinated up that you never get sick. But she doesn't.
But your cognitive ability should be able to tell you, out of all the vaccines you've gotten in your life, what vaccine have you had to get a booster that frequently for?
Yeah, ever.
Like,
It's like they put it out like a video game that needs patches every 6 months.
Yeah.
yeah, it's like get your updates. Get your updates.
Yeah.
Got to install new software. The other software is faulty.
Yeah, get your Windows 11 updates. Windows 10 updates.
At least we're not up on the dial-up network anymore.
Oh my God, that was horrible.
Sometimes I still have nightmares and hear that screeching.
Yeah, I'm from that time.
Yeah.
That was horrible. I don't
Be
want to talk about
kind.
it.
Please rewind.
Yeah. I worked at Blockbuster during VHS tapes, and we used to have to work the rewinders and just sit there and rewind tapes as they come in. Just rewind them.
Yeah.
My grandpa had one that was shaped like a Camaro, and you would press the button and it would open up and you put the VHS in it and close the car and it would rewind the tape for you.
Yeah. My grandpa had one that looked like a Mustang. I got it for him for Christmas. And it looked like a Mustang. But it did the same thing.
Hello there, all.
Thank you, Hoey, for writing that you took it under duress. More people needed to do that.
Yeah, sadly.
Our government was like, we'll give you $100. We'll give you $100 if you get it. And
the free donut thing almost got me. I love donuts. And it's pretty enticing. A free donut every day. There's people at Krispy Kreme still getting free donuts. For the rest of their life.
Yeah.
Who cares if that's 5 years? You get a donut every day. You get a donut every day for that whole 5 years.
What if the system update types what if the system update types are just doing it on purpose so they don't have to live through the collapse?
They might be.
Then think about death.
I don't think any of them were smart enough to think of that. Those were the people that went in there and bought like 27 cases of toilet paper and had to give up the kids' room so they had somewhere to store toilet paper.
That's true.
Just
That's
saying.
funny. Those people are entertaining. They're probably the ones that still wear masks.
Yeah. Dean says, Sean, are you a cop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's a police officer.
Yes. I'm undercover. I'm
You
so
need
deep
42
undercover.
boosters to be raptured on April something.
April 8th.
Mhm.
April 8th. The rapture. Everybody's ready for that, right?
Yeah, the rapture.
My birthday suit's ready.
Yes.
I'm gonna be butt ass naked on April 8th. I don't want to lose. I don't want to leave behind a pile of clothes. I'm just gonna walk around naked that day. Yeah, I'm gonna walk around naked that day.
Yeah.
If people ask me what's going on, I'm gonna be like, well, you're gonna find out what's going on because I'm a good Christian. So you just wait and see. You wait and see what's going on.
April 8th. What a kid.
Sir, why are you walking around like this? Because I'm a good Christian.
Yeah, I'm a good Christian.
I'm a good
You need to
Christian.
get naked too.
I'm fasting. I'm a good Christian for the rapture.
Yeah, if you were a good Christian, you pull your wiener out too.
You would fast. You'd pull your wiener out, all in the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Yeah, yeah, because it's time. It's time to go see Daddy.
I'm doing this because Sky Daddy told me to do it.
Man, that's so silly when people say that, I think, because who thinks that? Like, I don't think God lives in the sky. I think he's in another dimension. I think the sky is just, there's a veil that's going to be pulled back. The sky is just bullshit. Then it just looks like a sky to us.
Yeah.
There's a whole other layer to reality that I think we don't even experience. And that's where heaven is.
Hypnosis.
Whose?
It's group hypnosis.
Yeah.
Oh, what is?
The sky.
The sky is? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're creating it, I think, yourself. the group, like a hive mind type of thing. We're just all creating this universe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, we don't know. Like you said, we don't know. Like there could be a whole different reality out there, in a whole different dimension. About
I
all
think
this.
so.
Well,
I
honestly,
think the
like
main thing I know is I don't know.
like even as a kid, there was times I always thought, I'm like, what if I don't see things the same way other people do? Like, how do we all know what we're actually seeing? Like, is it like what the like? There's a long period of my life where I regularly do argue with that, because if you read some of the stories from some of the blind people when they got sight, because some of them were able to at some point or whatever, like things they see are different than what most people actually see.
Yeah. Wonder what, that would be true to hear. That would be pretty cool. I don't know how I was going to say that, because I think I was going to say what they see, but yeah, I'm trying to imagine what you're talking about here. So like fully blind people?
Yeah.
So like we mean what they see in their imagination then, right?
Well, no,
Like
even when they first get their sight, like they haven't been
when they first-
raised the same way we have. Because if you think about like what babies see, like originally all they see is just clouded shapes and colors.
And light.
Oh,
Yeah, like they don't actually see things, right? Like they only start to see things as they grow and like mature and like, right? Like it takes a while for
right.
them to get like
Yeah.
to see the same way that we do.
That is a trippy thought.
Because they say like the brain has to develop to the point that they can see things the way that we do. And I'm like, well, but what if we don't see things all the same way or normally? Like, how would that actually wind up working out? Like, it's just a wild thought. You talking about the sky made me think about it. That's all.
The sky trips me out.
Yeah.
I like how consistent it is.
Yeah.
How do they know how to stop wiping?
Ooh.
Blind
Wait.
people.
Oh.
How do they
Yeah,
know
I don't know how they know that. How do they know?
A bidet.
I was gonna say there's 5 senses. If one goes, the other 4 are heightened. So
Bidet.
You can turn into Daredevil if yeah.
again, if there's 5 senses, the human body has 5 senses. One of those senses go, the other 4 significantly heightened, and that's all I'm gonna say
Like
about
Daredevil.
So it's the smell that makes them stop wiping.
Yeah.
Possibly. Chloe says, "Quit telling blind people lizard people exist." Then,
But that's fun.
Yeah, it's fun to fuck with blind people.
Oh my god.
especially someone like Hoey, especially Hoey when he just messes with blind people.
Yeah.
A scratch and sniff.
Help them across the street, but take them the other direction. Take them somewhere they don't really want to go. Like you do things like that all the time, don't you? I do.
Yeah, the Hoey would definitely do something like that.
Yeah.
So we just lost all of our blind following. Let's hope it wasn't that big.
Well, we were really big in the blind community, so we totally just fucked up really bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Hoey probably chased him away, but
Luckily, Hoey's only been in the comment section. That's why the blind people stuck around. I didn't mean it like that, but I mean, I'm going with it. I said what I said.
it's Monday. I don't think
Just trying to save my own ass here. Sorry.
you said on the radio, so I don't care. It's only my YouTube page. You can say anything you want.
Yeah.
I'm talking about trying to keep Hoey in the comment section. I don't want him to run away.
Right. Yeah, tomorrow you have to be more censored because Scott's like, I'm on the radio. Stop trying to get us cans. Stop trying to get us kicked off. Like,
We need to do a song like in Family Guy for the FCC.
Yeah, we should. We definitely should.
Do you have to like watch your mouth on there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, because of the what you call it? Because he's because we're on the radio, so actual terrestrial radios. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a shame. So yeah, your classic tirade of a certain people was not Even though it was classic and legendary, it wasn't appreciated by certain radio hosts because they had to keep hitting the beep button every time you went.
No, it
What did I do?
automatically beeps for him.
Yeah.
I did something wrong.
It was all beeps. It was all bad words. It was all not airable. Every single word of it was beep, 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 beep.
It was so tirade. It was such a beep filled tirade that Scott had to put on the
soup episode.
Favorite episode, the soup episode. I think Jackie should host a soup episode like every Sunday, every Monday night. Just host like your favorites. Just talk about your favorite soup.
I'm not doing it.
You should. You talk about your favorite.
I'm gonna start talking about cereal. I'm gonna start talking about. I can't watch my mouth. My nose is in the way.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. He's Irish, but that sounded very no, we're not gonna go there with that joke tonight.
He's not wrong.
No.
But it's kind of actually my cheeks are in the way, not my nose, my cheeks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah.
Hey, Harsh, can you lick your elbow?
I'm not gonna try to do that.
I don't think you can do it.
I'm not trying to. Because I know what that symbolizes.
What does it symbolize?
Can you lick your weenus?
No, there's no way I could.
If you can lick
That's your
elbow,
penis, not your weenus.
If you can lick your elbow, you probably could lick your.
Yeah, but the spot right here, it's called the weenus.
Yeah. No, I can't lick that. See, I'm way too far out.
I could never get my weenus in my mouth.
See, no, can't do it. Can you do it, Jackie?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, exactly. I think Hoey can do it. Hoey should come on a live stream just to lick.
Robert
that.
can do
Almost.
Robert can do it.
Yeah, Robert can definitely do it. Hoey can do it, and Robert can do it.
Yeah.
She baited herself too, so it's all good.
Oh, I'm not gonna make you guys do it by yourselves. Come on.
Yeah, no, exactly. It was a team effort.
Yeah, exactly.
A team effort.
Damn. I seen it. You seen it here first.
Yeah.
Yeah, of
It's the
course you did.
exclusive. It's the exclusive.
I know. It's all on YouTube. Do it all at once for. No. You could go back and screenshot it and try to mash it up if you want, but.
Right.
Yeah. This has been a fun show, hasn't it?
It has been. We talked about so much. It's hard to remember it all.
Always says, I'm lazy. That's your job. No, that's not. Our job's not to, do screenshots for Hoey.
The favorite thing that I learned that is if I can learn how to lick my elbow, I can probably learn how to do something else.
Yep.
Hey, Hoey, there's a whole other section of the internet that we don't even need to ask to screenshot for us. We'll just wait for the screenshots to come out. Wait with us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Somebody will see your comment and they'll do it.
Mm-hmm. Just a matter of time now.
I can't see that side. Yes, you can.
Yes, you can. Lies.
You so
Lies.
can.
Lies.
You so can.
Always such a liar. He's such a pathological liar. Like, we know he sees that side all the time. And he says he can't see that side. Like, you may not be able to see that side at work, but that doesn't mean you can't see that side.
That's okay. That side of the internet's gonna die eventually.
It says
Yeah.
only on Crayola sex. Crayola sex not today. Crayola sex tomorrow. So it's just a harsh reality. But to be nice, this is we'll play the will I change it to this or we'll change it to that. But
Yeah.
Oh, that's so pretty.
I know it is.
Preparation.
But yeah, I don't know if HR is gonna get their painting though.
Luckily, it's not HR waiting.
No, it is. It's their painting. It's not mine.
I promoted Robert Millier
Too.
to
Really?
president of HR.
So you resigned? Oh, good for you.
Yeah, I put my notice in like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you need someone with a higher voice than you to be in charge of HR anyway. So. Hey guys, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah. Perfect. Hired. You're hired.
Even though Madge is basic, please stop making fun of her for being basic, Harsh. Okay, Robert.
Yeah.
Alf made them all block me. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone, Hosef. Anyway. On that note,
Don't block Hoey. I only block Hoey because he kicks my butt at Ludo.
Wow.
And he talks so much shit while he's doing it.
Yeah. 2 weeks notice 2 week notice concept as a concept is a joke. They're gonna give 2 weeks when they fire you. Well, I mean,
I've only been fired twice from HR.
Yeah. I've been fired. I think twice. 2 times. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah, it is. 2 week notice. Oh yeah. I mean, at right to work states, I mean, the 2 week notice thing is kind of I will say with the whole with the way these right to work states exist, but the way these right to work, the 2 week notice thing as a concept is kind of a double edged sword. It's like, well, they're not going to give you 2 week notice to be when you're fired. Why should you give your employer 2 week notice?
Yeah,
But then
sometimes you give it 2 weeks notice and the employer will reject it and just tell you to go on home and leave. And that's for you because you told the other place you couldn't start for 2 weeks.
No, but if you give your 2 weeks notice, I mean, here in Canada, if you give your 2 weeks notice and they deny it and just let you go right there, they have to pay you your 2 weeks of wages.
Really?
Yep.
Right. See, Canada cares more about its workers than the U.S.
Well, you have to go through it can take a while to get it, but you can.
Right. Hoey says, Ludo was so fun. I got fired on my day off. I think that happened to me once. I was working at a warehouse way back when. This was I was in much better shape and all. I was working at a warehouse. They kept jerking around my hours to the point where I'm like, when they told me they fired me, I'm like, thank God, and I don't have to play your games anymore. Like it was bad. There were times I'd work like 8, 12 hours a day, and then there are times I'd work like an hour a day and spend an hour in traffic, and then I'd just be like, okay, I don't want to work here anymore. Quit jerking around my hours. Like I'm not gonna I'm not gonna drive an hour in traffic just to work an hour at a place. Like, no.
Right. Yeah, I don't blame you.
No. This was decades ago and whatever. You should never feel happy getting fired from a job. Because if you do, then that situation was toxic as fuck.
Right.
But, you live and you learn. So.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least you got to continue enjoying your day off.
Yeah.
And the next one.
It was a very nice
one.
Yeah, and the next one.
Yeah.
And the one after that.
Yeah. That's fun. I worked elsewhere. Anyway, on that note, we are got the. You know what? Let's wait till the 1 hour 25-minute mark.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And on that note, we thank everyone for joining us. We thank Miss Jackie Hyde for screwing up her entire day just to be here this evening.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
No
thank you
problem.
for ruining leg day just to join us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And of course, we thank the cannabis-sewer himself, the comedian.
Thank you, sir.
And
Thank you for
host
having
of the
me.
Shawn Yankey Show, Mr. Shawn Yankey.
Thank you. I had a great time.
Conspiracy theories and chill. That's gonna be a fun Wednesday night.
It
Yeah, it
is.
is. Time out. Time out's coming.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be like the old days. I kind of wish I could join for like the first 5 minutes, be like, "Hey, Furious George, remember me?" Be like, "Hey, oh."
It's going to
God.
be fantastic. We're going to get into a whole lot of stuff Wednesday night.
It's like the old barn, coming together. Really.
Hmm.
God, you, Ty, Shawn Yankey. I mean, you, Ty, and I. It's like,
Maybe
man,
I'll talk to Ty. Well, Ty's coming to episode 700.
it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
It's
we're
gonna be
going to have
lots
a
of
good
fun.
time. We are going to
Yeah.
have a good time.
Yeah, you gotta get our band of degenerates back together. That's how we're gonna have a fun time.
Hmm.
It's kind of weird. Like, when I think of people like you and myself, and like some of the people you're talking about now who are coming for 700, I kind of feel like it's like the old, like gentleman's club or something, like the old yachting club.
I don't
Yeah.
think I'm coming anymore.
Oh,
And,
you
and
scared
then,
her off.
Gentlemen's
Scaring the
Club.
girls off, Harsh.
well, it just feels like the old, what do you call it? One of those old country clubs from years back. And then,
The Rat Pack.
I get to bring Jackie as like my younger +1 for the party. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
Joe called it a gentleman's club. Yeah, you want to come as my +1?
Yeah. Come on. Come to the
To
gentleman's
this
club. Wink,
exclusive
wink.
gentleman's club.
Yeah.
hey, I'm just saying, like, like Majesta said, we're all old people, right? So
We are freaking ancient.
I know, even though she has more gray hairs than I do, but we won't mention that. Anyhow,
Genetics.
but anyway, the point being is 700 is gonna be fun because you gotta have like the old and then the new there.
Hmm.
Like,
It's gonna be good
especially with
stuff.
Jackie there, it's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
I'm excited. It's going to be awesome.
That cultural, like, that blending, that cultural, like, difference, yet blending together.
Hmm.
I'll make sure to wear my best Oompa Loompa outfit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Right. Good. Perfect.
So is Lolly Whitehill gonna be there too? Like, is she gonna come on camera to say hi?
I don't know. She doesn't talk to me anymore.
Oh,
Yeah, that whole thing with Lee and stuff, we just had a falling out. She
good.
went with the Lee camp.
But she still's managing one of your groups, I thought.
She never did answer me. Like, I asked her what was going on and if she still wanted to be admin and stuff like that, and she never answered me. She just kind of ghosted me. There was never a conversation. I just assumed she doesn't want nothing to do with me no more.
Well, if she's still admitting your pages, then I don't know what to say.
I don't know. I'll shoot her another message. The last couple messages I sent her, she didn't answer me.
Yeah, well, if she doesn't respond, then I guess you got your answer. But yeah, all I know is so who's all gonna be there? It's gonna be yourself, myself, Jackie, Furious George.
And then Tony Smith. And I wanted Robert, the voice of the show, to be there, but he couldn't. He recorded me he's going to record me a
Stanley,
video
Robert
message.
Stanley. I missed that guy.
Yeah.
What happened to him?
I know, OP pants. I don't know. He's doing all right. He's doing pretty good. I talked to him the other day on the phone.
Okay.
He's doing okay. He stopped doing his podcast, but he's still doing good. He'll probably start another podcast up one day.
I can't. It's so weird how, like, Jackie I've known for years, like a few months, is gonna be on there, and then I'm gonna have like people that have been on that I've known for a damn near a decade's gonna be on the Shawn Yankey Show 700.
It's gonna be cool. I still got other feelers out. Like, I want Triple P to come.
Yeah,
Philip Palmer, and I'd like to get Chris Christensen in there.
of course.
And there's some other names I'm not thinking of right now, but the first guest ever. You know who the first guest I ever had on the Shawn Yankey Show was?
Who?
Todd Church.
Oh my god.
I know, right? You know, Todd Church in there.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
From the first to the last.
Oh my god.
T Church in the house, baby.
Oh my god. Oh,
Sounds like it's gonna be a wild ride.
It is.
Yeah.
We'll reach out to some people. I don't know. We'll see who we get. But I've had a lot of guests on there over the years.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I could see your 700 show either be it. I could see
It's
it
going to
be
be
a
a fist
memorable
fight. It's
one
just going to be a
convention.
bunch of fist fights, and then we'll roll the credits.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's either gonna be really like beautiful, or it's gonna be the most glorified version of Jerry Springer ever.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think there's any in between. It's gonna be one for the ages, regardless.
Right.
Like, we're not gonna forget it ever again.
Alrighty, well, I'm gonna have to dip out, you guys.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to
I
have
gotta
to
wrap
too.
up. Anyway, on that note, this has been another edition of the Harsh Reality. For those of you on YouTube, welcome. For those everywhere else, this has been another edition. This is Harshman signing up. I love you. That life is Harshman, so live it. Take care. Have a great rest of your beautiful Monday night. And join us tomorrow when CSHR Radio comes back in black.
Yeah.
God bless you guys.
God bless. Take care. Have a great